and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You have the world right at your feet, and almost is all we'll ever be. We couldn't get any closer. Let me go. Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer.
Hello! Yes! I never stream at this time. I know. This is special though, y'all. Every once in a while, you know how sometimes you go to work and you have a shift that you work or whatever, but like your boss is like, listen, if you do this favor for me, I will give you the weekend off or something. It's kind of like that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta show up for the events, you know? And this is an event. Yo, dude, thank you for the 54 months. And Mad Hatter with the 32 months. Do you always take the weekend off? Yes, I do, dude. I do. But for good reason. Listen, I need my beauty sleep. Beauty sleep is important. What's up, everybody? I am surprisingly awake for being at this time, too. Usually I'm kind of low on energy, but I didn't work out too hard today in anticipation of having to work tonight. Not work, you know what I mean. I did want to have... Hold on. I wanted to put some royalty-free, some lo-fi on? Royalty-free lo-fi. Royalty-free lo-fi. This one. Alright, I found it. How have y'all been? Z needs 50 hours of sleep per day. You know, Moon. Wow, it's a hype train already. Havoc Renegade, thank you for the 47. God dang, I need to stream late more often. Havoc, it's good to see you, buddy. No, listen, I sleep. I typically go to sleep. I typically go to bed at around 8 o'clock, 8:39. I usually don't fall asleep until about 10. And y'all, I wake up at 4 almost every day. Geisha! Thank you for the gift subs, girl. 5 tier 1 subs going out to Good Middle Night, Ron Sterling, Tricks, Smacked, and Official Nucky. You go to bed at dark? I do go to bed at dark. White Shadow, thank you for the 21. Holy crap. Sub goal is almost made. Geisha, you amazing, baby. Thank you. Ryan Sterling in the house. Hey, somebody just gifted a sub. Geisha, you just gifted a sub to Ryan Sterling. Do you know who Ryan Sterling is? He is one of the team over at Voxieverse. The amazing project that we're looking at tonight. The big reveal. Tilly gets the new fire pit. Warzop, that is fire fountain. Don't get it twisted. Fire fountain. It has water too. It's not just a fire pit. It's not just a water fountain. It's a fire fountain. Oh man. Thank you, Geisha. And thank you guys for all the subs. It's definitely a fire pit. Oh my god, CD Mags coming in hot with the 10. Subs going out to Hollow Fox, Doberman Twitch, Moon Gaming, Zorlia, Frizzin 10, Canada. That is genius. Canada A. Bike a chick. Hey girl, what's going on? Miss Gimli. Glad Bagger? I almost said gallbladder. Fly by 380. Hatesburn with the prime sub. Holy crap. We doubled the goal. We doubled the sub goal. I've been live for 9 minutes. We doubled the sub. Oh my god. Is that a raid now? We got a raid now? Joe raiding with a party of 13. Welcome, Raiders. Holy F. Bruh. The love I feel right now. My little heart is like, it's fluttering. It's fluttering in my chest. My family never hears me stream anymore because they do their own thing during the day, like they work and go to school and stuff. And I bet you they just like, what the hell is he screaming at? Why is he so excited? What kind of game is he playing? They have no idea what I'm doing back here. They have no idea that all I do all day long is plot on which coins are going to grow and I can invest in and what my voxies are going to look like tonight and all of this stuff. That's
You know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to convince them people that you want that far pit with the water.
My wife just said that I'm trying to convince y'all about a fire fountain. Hey, you know what? We gonna get it too. We gonna do a live stream at the fire fountain at the new house when we get it. $400 of fire and fountain, Tracy. Water and fire together. Huh? Oh yeah, it's not cheap. Oh my god, man. Why? You see, I'm yelling so loud. Wife knew what I was doing. Wife knew what I was doing. Bringing a hog. Wait, I bring roast hog Z. Yes. Couchon du lait, buddy. We'll serve it up. Izzy with the 37 months. Is that Voxie energy? It is. I'm electric tonight. I'm electric tonight. Listen, normally I have caffeine to get this kind of hype level, but it's too late in the day to have caffeine. So I'm trying to ride the hype wave. You know how, like, surfers or whatever, they wait, or no, double dutch. You know how double dutch, you gotta wait for that moment or whatever, and then when you get it, you just I don't know how to double dutch, but like that. That's all I'm saying. It's never too late for coffee. Boy, with my bladder, I'll be peeing all damn night. All night. All night long. Pee. All night. Pee. All night long. It's like the Lionel Richie remix. Izzy, thank you for the 200 bits, homie. How do you think I don't sleep? Yeah, you see? You just stay with coffee all the time. Oh my God. Cobb coming in with 5 gift subs. CD Max coming in with 1,000 bits. Y'all animals. Y'all, we gonna have to put a fence up to cage y'all animals in. Cobb coming in with 5 gifted subs. Subs going out to me, myself, and Pi. What plots? What plot 27? Elon. Wait. Elgons. Legend Primordius and Loki Chan. CD Max coming in with 1,000 bits. Are y'all, is it payday? Are we streaming on the wrong day? Y'all gonna make me want to start streaming every night all the time, man. I don't know when I'm spending time with my wife if y'all keep throwing money at me at night. You know, there's another profession, chat, that they work at night too. I'm not going there. Listen, I believe in working for my money, but not twerking for my money, okay? It's 2 different things. G-Man, thank you very much for the 300 bits, homie. Oh, man. Look, this kind of love can put anybody in a good mood, y'all. Anybody. Even if I wasn't in a real good mood before I started the stream, which I was. But even if I wasn't, I'd be in a good mood now. Thank you guys for being so cool. Thank y'all very much for being so cool. We doing something a little bit different tonight. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be hanging out with a few different people. Okay. We got Kagi. For those of you that don't know Kagi, he is an influencer like myself, although he's much younger, more vibrant, probably more handsome, although I can't judge him like that. And he does a lot of blockchain focused content about a bunch of NFT games and projects, interviews, all kind of stuff. He's a really, really cool guy. I've been in his community as a fan for quite a while now, and I love his work. And we're going to be hanging out tonight with him. There's also 3 of the team members from the Voxie's project that are going to be hanging out with us too. They're going to be asking us some questions about the project, what we think. We're probably just going to be taking questions from the audience. We might even have a giveaway or something. Don't say it too loud though. We don't want low profit. We don't want low quality traffic. These giveaways are huge. Normally we give away stuff on this channel that costs a little bit of money. Voxies do not cost a little bit of money. I bought 2 the other day and it put me out about $500. Okay. So early birds, all of you that are here, if you want to get ready to possibly receive this giveaway, you need to have an Ethereum wallet address. Okay. We aren't to that point yet, but if you just want to start playing around with this idea, if you're going to be part of my community, you're going to need one of these anyway, because we use wallets in my community, okay? If you have MetaMask, you good. All you need is MetaMask. If you don't have MetaMask, you can go to the Chrome web store and search for MetaMask. There's only one extension, I think. Hold on, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Chrome Web Store. MetaMask. Chrome error. Hey, not Chrome error. Chrome Web Store. Chrome Web Store. MetaMask. Abraxas's favorite wallet. That is the link. Okay, any Chrome browser will work. You set it up, do your little thing. You might not win anything tonight, but if you do, you'll be ready. It's on Play Store as well. That's true. You could do it on mobile too. You could do it on mobile too right now. Very, very easy deal. So, when these guys are ready, we're gonna jump in a call with them. And we'll BS. Okay, let's see. Are we doing share stream? It'd be awesome if we could just have a stream screen, look at the same stream, we're doing the rest, and discuss it. Okay, let's see. Whenever you guys want, you can jump in a call, or if we want to use Discord screen. Shh. Get one real quick, Shiny. He takes 5 minutes. What? Hey! Who uses YouTube in light mode? Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't, Joe. I don't know what to say. I like them both, bruh, sometimes. I'm not racist. I don't discriminate, man. I like them dark. I like them light. I like them curvy. I like them chromy. It's, you know. Whatever. It don't make me a damn, bro. It don't make me a damn, chat. It just is what it is. Y'all ready? You want some real? You want me to really assault your eyeballs? Blah, la, 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 la. Boop. How you like that? How you like the eyeball hate on that? La 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 la. You hate your eyes? Look, my eyes are not that good. They're not. Look, we could do. Look, let's give some eye love. First of all, I gotta clean this bad boy. I'm gonna show y'all intelligence Z. Smart looking Z. All I need is a British accent. If I had a British accent and I'd wear these, y'all, my intelligence score would be improved. And look, I like to wear them on the tip of my nose like this. That looks like I'm using bifocals, you know? Makes me look so smart. And I didn't clean them at all. I wear these during the day off camera. Depends on British accent. My favorite British word is a bad word, so I don't say it. I don't say that word, but I find it especially attractive when British women use a specific term, a specific naughty word. I think it's adorable. Y'all ever watch The Matrix where the Merovingian was talking about cursing in French? It got that kind of effect. Z's going to make me Santa in 10 years? Santa? What do you mean? Santa? As a British woman, I'm mildly concerned. Oh, hey, listen, it's fine. It's just, you tend to sound so naughty when you say certain things. That's like the worst impression ever of a British woman. First of all, girl, your voice is deep if you talk as deep as Z. Second of all, I don't know what dialect your British accent has, but it's not dialected in. It's not dialed in. That was a bad joke too. That was almost mousy. Mousy. No, with the 54. You are twinsies with two. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Mousy's very naughty too. I like Mousy. He has some naughty stuff going on. We some pros, yo. We trying to figure out call logistics. I just started pressing buttons.
What's up, guys?
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, good to finally chat with you guys live.
Yeah. Listen, let me get my audio levels correct. Make sure everybody can hear y'all and stuff. Let's see. Hello.
Hey, okay, 1 second. Let me.
Boy, your voice is so silky smooth, bruh. You can tell that boy got a streamer mic. I love it.
Hey, what's up? How do I call you?
Just call me. Yeah, just call me Z. Z's just easy.
Zoo. Yo,
I picked a
me.
weirdo name, man.
It's the Z Squad. Come on, guys. You gotta know that.
Yeah.
Cool. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing?
I am so good, man. I'm so good. I'm high on life tonight. Big night for the Voxies team, though, yo.
Yeah, we're it's coming together. It's starting to come together. We're close to what, 25% sold. So looking good.
I'm
super excited for everyone to start seeing what their Voxies are, and they can start diving into the attributes and getting just like really in depth with the game. I feel like we've done a lot of teasers to this point, so it'll be super exciting to have everybody kind of be on our level of what we're doing behind the scenes, and everybody getting caught up to speed with like the attributes and all the fun stuff going on.
I gotta say, diving into the y'all Discord the other day and seeing, like, I pointed out something that I didn't recognize on the map when I was looking at screenshots, and everybody was like super sleuthing clues and stuff and coming up with like little theories and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, these dudes, they made some hype. That's good stuff, man. When you have your player base that's that in tune with it, it's great.
Yeah, we have our resident leaker, Kyle, that's in the Discord, is just constantly searching for every teaser clip that comes out and searching for the little anvil or something that's hiding in the background. So we kind of have our resident leaker of the group for sure.
Right. Very, very nice. So how do we unbox these bad boys? Are we waiting for something specific, or is it not time yet?
He's gonna kick off the minting process, I believe.
Okay.
And Ryan, I actually don't. This is one of the things I want to ask him afterward. If we can get Voxies to jump on with us, is I think he's got to set the randomization to it as well. And I know when we've been a part of other reveals before, that process actually, the algorithm and stuff takes a while. So, and then the rendering process and all of that. So I know he was working on it this morning. A bunch of the kind of like tidying background in the background type stuff. So we shouldn't be too far off of the 8 o'clock as far as I know, unless some hiccup happens. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. They got to get minted, and the minting process takes a little bit of time.
Cool. Yeah, so they're updating the metadata. So that's what he's working through right now. Some last minute things just to make sure all the attributes are coming through correctly and the races and everything is being uploaded. So it'll be similar to other projects where you're just going to be going to OpenSea and then refreshing the metadata, and you'll be able to see kind of just recently where Voxie's released a new updated kind of background image, like the one you're seeing on your screen now. It's kind of like a slower shift. And then the new kind of GIF that's out there that's
like
randomized between all the characters. That's going faster. Exactly. Yeah.
This is so. Listen, if anybody has epilepsy in here, I need you to hold it down, bro. Be careful, because these things are wild, man.
So that's an example of him uploading the new metadata. So it'll be similar to that, where it won't be going a mile a minute, but it'll like stop on one of them. So when you're refreshing that. So if you were to like click on one, you can see there's kind of that refresh circle. Same thing with like a web page. And if you're refreshing that data, OpenSea will say, give it a minute. They're refreshing the data, and then it should load after that. There may be a little bit of a lag with him uploading it, so it might be like a minute or two after 8 o'clock, but that's how it should be intended, is refreshing it that way.
Very cool. For those in chat that are not familiar with what we're looking at, just to bring everybody up to speed, Voxieverse is an NFT gaming project that's currently in development, and the way this works is there's 10,000 Voxies that are going to be minted. They're all unique. They're all going to have attributes that are randomly distributed when we open them. Okay, these Voxies can be used in a game that's going to be in development. And if you've ever played anything like Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics, the game is going to resemble that. I recently did a little video showcasing some of the gameplay aspects of it, and the project is just starting. So contrary to a lot of the other projects that I've been looking at for a little while, I haven't gotten in early on anything yet. This is the first. I'm so hyped just to be in at ground level on this, and it's beautiful. Like, the project is, I'm so excited about actually playing the game and getting to it when it gets here, because I really want to see how these things evolve and how the game evolves. I've been playing alphas and betas and tech demos for as long as I've been having my YouTube channel. So getting in on something early like this and just watching the project get put together and being able to keep up with it and do updates for content, it's exciting, man. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, this shit is absolutely exciting. When I saw this, I was like, dude, I fell in love with this. I don't know who tagged me. Who's the one that tagged me on Twitter? I'm not sure who it was. Somebody tagged me on Twitter from the community. I was like, holy crap. I just looked at it and I aped in. I went in like with 10 Voxies. I bought 10.
I saw your video and I was like, holy cow, this dude's bananas. He's crazy.
And the next day I was like, okay, I'll buy 8 more. But I literally didn't know what it was. I was just like, yo, I like the concept. Didn't even know how to game. Nothing. I just literally aped in like a cryptomaniac. And I never do that. But there's some days that you just feel like, bro, I want to spend money,
Yeah.
And that day was that day. And I did it like that, just like that. I don't know how much it was. It was like 1,500 or something like that in total at that moment. I was like, and then I paid a bunch of gas fees, dude.
Oh my god!
I paid. I don't know how much I paid. Yeah. I love gas fees.
It's a bit. I mean, it was like $40 or $50 a transaction at normal rates. Like, sometimes it could be higher than that. I had a friend that was kind of messing around with some tokens in a new bot that we're playing around with in Discord, and he was just trying to trade some stuff around so that he could get some so that he could get some BNB to move stuff around, and he ended up touching something on ERC20 and $50 later, he's like, damn. Like, man, you gotta be careful. If it's ERC, it's gonna burn you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know, I got a token today, some random token. No, it wasn't random. It's this clothing brand that has a token, right? And like you get to decide what drops come into the website.
You reviewed that a little while back, huh? It's got that Superman black sleek case. Not Superman,
not that one.
No, not that one. Okay. There's something.
Not that one, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But this is another one, and bro, if you buy, you get tokens in return, and if you hold tokens, whatever purchases go on in the website, you also get tokens. And today or yesterday, the distribution of tokens came out, and it was $600 in total, and I spent less than $600, so I got my money back from all the shirts that I bought and everything. But then the transactions that I did, I think I paid $150 in total to get that 600. Right?
Oh my god!
But it was free money anyway. But I don't care. Like, I didn't care, you know.
What up, Kyle?
I don't think about it too much. I just go.
All right, Joe. Have a good one, buddy.
If you scare money, make some money. You know.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it is.
I like that.
Yeah. It's the truth.
Yeah.
The one thing I think we should just bring up that Voxie's revealed, that's what Voxie's has been doing, like this whole project has been like keeping these things very close to the vest and kind of releasing teasers, not only with game clips, but also kind of some of how the mechanics are going to work for the play to earn and how the tokens are going to be allocated. For those that weren't in the Discord, he just released some more information about that about an hour ago. So when you're looking at your Voxies, once they're revealed, even if you just have a common, uncommon, epic, or legendary, those all will guarantee you some amount of voxel tokens that will be allocated between now and the reveal of the game. More of that will come in the future about how much you'll get, but the legendary, epic, and common all have a multiplier attached to it. So not only will the legendary be, more sought after from a rarity, but it also has a 2 times multiplier for the allocation. So it is about having more Voxies will obviously get you more tokens, but if you happen to pull a couple legendaries or a couple epics, those multipliers could kind of time you up more so than just like the sheer volume of commons.
Yeah.
So that's something that they just released about an hour ago.
That's
interesting. Is there like a medium on that?
So there's a Medium article for the voxel tokens, but he just recently released some of additional kind of, just a few details just for around the reveal event. More will come out about that in detail about how much of the tokens will be allocated per week. But it'll be similar to Voxies that are minted after tonight. There'll be kind of like a weekly event. We're still figuring out what that day will be for everyone to make sure everyone can, be there and have some kind of fun live event to see what Voxies were released or minted and revealed that week. But we'll do the same thing with the tokens, where it'll be like once a week, we'll have those allocated to everyone. And again, they'll be kind of by that multiplier with the legendary, epic, uncommon, and common as like the 4 classes.
Is everybody
for
loud
the
enough
Voxies.
or quiet enough, chat?
Interesting. Is there any way you could pin that in the Discord so we can take a look and read
it's in
the info?
It's in the announcements channel. So if you go to there, it was at like 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you go there, there's a few other things talking about the rarities and the different attributes
I'm a little
that are
loud.
in there.
Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Woo!
So I'm actually super curious from you two guys. One of the things I wanted to make sure I asked you while we had you guys live was, can you guys talk to me a little bit about what you look for in your perfect crypto NFT game token economy? Like, what makes one more successful than others? I'd love to get some feedback on that, because that's something that we want to make sure. I know Voxies is spending a lot of time thinking about how to make that successful. So I'm curious for the folks who are playing, you two guys playing day in and day out, like what makes it successful from a token economy perspective?
I think use case is extremely important, which in games it's very, very easy to do. But like any NFT project that I've ever looked at, if I could play a game with it, That's what's important to me. So the more functionality that I get out of my NFTs, the better.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Kagi?
Absolutely. No, I agree with Zueling.
Just call me Z, Kagi. You ain't gonna be able to get
Z.
it. Yeah, Z.
Z. All right, Z. Yeah, I agree with Z. That's the NFT is part of it. But if we're talking about the token itself, first there is it's very hard to understand like what is the perfect token to release and how to do it, because there's no blueprint, right? We can only tell from what we have seen. There's no like perfect what's it called, like game that has done it like perfect. I think the best one so far is Axie Infinity and Lost Relics. So if you have a token that you could farm, there has to be more utility to it than just to buy things. And I think, and what that creates is a market of people that play the game to farm the token, and then you got a market of people that like, I don't know, to craft items or something like that. I might not want to play the game that much, but I would definitely buy the token from somebody that is farming the token by playing, because I like to craft weapons or skins, and I might need that token to craft. Okay?
And just to
really
jump in really
too.
quick, Voxie's was a little bit eager to refresh that, so they should be live now. If you go to OpenSea and refresh that metadata, you should start to see which ones that you may have got.
Alright.
I know which one I'm going to first. I'm gonna check out that 420 edition.
Damn, but the ones that I'm giving away, I shouldn't show it yet, because then people are gonna be like, I want this one, I want the other one.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
take my first two, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show the ones that I'm giving away.
How?
Let me see.
Well, that's the great thing about the metadata. Anyone can refresh it for you, and I know lots of people are going to be sniping those specific numbers. 69, 420, people are 888.
Right.
They're going to be targeting those ones for sure.
Yeah,
Of
that's the
course,
first
they
one
would
I hit.
target 69.
I tried to get it myself,
1337.
and I got 67. I tried to get it, but I was a little bit too early.
Yeah, I was a
Let
little
me
late.
see. Let me see. Oh man, this is, oh shit.
Which one you looking
Let's
at?
see.
I hit refresh and I'm still waiting on mine.
Oh, Z, just throw up on the screen. Share the screen. I'll show you the button you got to click.
Alright.
It's actually different than your normal button. It's on OpenSea.
Yeah, if you refresh the metadata, and then sometimes you have to refresh the actual page itself too. So if you refresh
Okay.
the metadata and then refresh the
Yep,
actual
right
like
there.
URL,
Alright.
that
Aha!
should update it.
An astronaut with a
refresh,
bow
right.
and arrow. It's a rare, baby!
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Ah!
Okay. Oh shit.
Kagi, what you
Oh,
got, brother?
shit.
What you got? What you
I
got?
don't
What you
know,
got?
man. I don't know. My oh, let's go. Oh, this is uncommon. Get out of here.
I picked up one smoking a cigarette.
Oh, yeah?
Or
Oh,
joint.
that's-
Oh my God.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, Chad,
Alright,
I need y'all
let's
to
see.
blow my dice. Blow my dice, man.
And
You roll one out yet?
oh my god.
I have not. I've been just watching everybody else's going through.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Refresh.
Oh, the preview doesn't show, so I'm not. I did 1569 first. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start from the top. That's why I noticed the same thing.
Yeah, I wish there was a refresh all for the metadata, but like unfortunately, the way OpenSea does it, you have to do it one by one.
Oh, let's go rare with a little egg. Oh my god.
Oh, you got an egg, baby.
I got an
little
egger.
baby.
And that
Yeah.
egg may or may not hatch. So just keep
No,
that in
you're
mind as well.
lying. You're
Chad!
lying.
No,
Oh,
we got
yeah,
an
that's
epic.
Ah, and a
Yeah,
wizard.
Epic mage.
A wizard. Ah, my favorite class ever in anything. I love mages, man.
All right, wait. I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can do this giveaway so that the person that wins it can participate in the same thing. I'll be back.
All right.
I picked up a Doge. Check out number 100.
Really?
I think that's a Doge dog, and he's holding a flower.
The Doge. So from the
Oh,
preview,
and you have Knight armor too. Okay.
That one might be sticking with me.
all right.
Oh man.
I'd love to do one of the giveaways right now too. So, and I'm not familiar with OpenSea. So how exactly does this work? If I click on a Voxie, I can use...
Yeah, if you click on it, you can transfer it. It's the little gift icon next to the refresh in the top right.
Okay, very cool. It's that simple. All
Yep,
right.
and then you'll just have to put in the wallet that you're sending it to.
Okay, great. So
Is
let's
the
see.
I forget
Oh,
what I
damn,
need.
he's got a sword too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. You got a Doge one as well. 2320. All right, let me check out the next one on the list.
All right, chat. The giveaway is open. All you got to do is hit hashtag giveaway. And I'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll close it off. Select the winner and we'll transfer you. Again, you will need an Ethereum wallet address for me to send it to.
I'm waiting for that legendary to come out. I've not seen anybody have that yet.
In the chat, there's no leggies yet?
No, nobody has one yet.
One will pop pretty soon, I bet.
It doesn't help to spam Mimo. It only gives you entries and that's it. It is way past my bedtime, old no, but it's a special occasion, man. So my wife and I usually wake up at 4 a.m. Like we start our days really early, so typically we go to bed early too, right? But you could get a lot done in the wee hours of the morning like that, man. You just sip your little coffee, get your day started, you know?
Yeah, I got a little one, so it's mornings are a different battle.
Yeah. How old?
Just under 8 months.
Oh wow, yeah, that's real little. We have a 2-year-old nephew that's our little weekend tornado that visits. We get monster trucks going on. We played in the mud. We go to the park. It's fun, man. It's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, chat. We ready? Is everybody in? All right. Ten seconds, you guys. Well, this is some smooth jazz stuff we listening to in this royalty-free lo-fi. I miss the days when we could play decent music on the stream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Giveaway is closed. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is at 044 Twitch has drawn from the giveaway. 044 Twitch, I will DM you. I will DM you so that you can DM me back and I will get the wallet address.
I just found the first legendary.
Nice.
Number 282. And it's going to go to, of our Discord, it's going to go to Eric83. is the owner of the first legendary I found at 282. And he's pretty lucky he canceled the sale of it on OpenSea like a few hours ago or earlier today.
Wow. Right, let's see. I can figure out how to whisper. Whispers. I lost this on this release, but I can't complain. I used up my luck.
That's how it goes sometimes. I had 283 and 284, and 282 was the legendary.
That's how it happens, bro. That's how it happens. All right, wallet address. So we can go to the Voxie that we just did and hit gift, transfer. Voxie will be transferred. $20 transfer fee. That's actually not too bad.
I know we were transferring some stuff last week and it was like 30 something or 2 weeks ago. $30-$40.
You're welcome. You're welcome, 044. It should be coming to you in a moment. Yep, we're gonna have another one. We're gonna have another one.
Wait, I'm waiting to see the first one that gets bought off the.
But
Gets
OpenSea.
bought off the off the OpenSea.
I think what would be cool so if you were to look at one, just going down. So the one thing that's different about these is that everyone obviously is going to look at the rarity class that they have or the specific character and properties. But if you go further down on OpenSea, there's levels that's on each of the Voxies. And that'll walk you through their armor, their dexterity, their intelligence, luck, movement, strength, to kind of show you the value of the Voxie within the gameplay. So this is where that dual kind of NFT component of rarity and utility in the game, that if you're building a team and all of your Voxies have a super strong attack, then you might want to grab them that has a good defense or has more luck or intelligence, and kind of adding that factor into the team that you have so far.
Right.
And I don't know if we commented on this. I know you said in your video, Z, it only takes one to play. You only need one to play, but
so it fills in like with some but kind of like it gives you maybe some NPC characters or just like maybe I didn't know the details behind it, but I remembered y'all saying like it fills in. So if you need 3 to battle or whatever and you only have 1, it'll give you 2 fill-ins for the battle.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't think we've gone through all the details just yet on how like the leveling is going to work for if you have stock characters. But you know, if you're going to do any customizations, it's only going to be for the Voxies that you own.
Gotcha.
And that's the kind of the value for being the NFT owner. One of the values. There's a bunch of other stuff that is being planned as well.
Epic nice tricks. Very nice. I don't know how long it takes for the. Should I just refresh this or keep it on the same page? Can I?
Gas fees might be going high, so that might why it's not transferring right away.
Could be. Could be.
All right, what's the next number I'm gonna pick?
What's your choices?
I've got some low ones because Ryan and I were pretty early on this, which is kind of how we ended up on the team. But I've got some in the, I've got some in the double digits, in the high like 80s and 90s. I got I just did the 100, and then I got a number of them around the 420 because I wanted to get the 420 for that meme.
Yeah.
And then what else do I got?
You got 409, like the clean.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got 409.
There you go. There you go. 409, man. Clean it up.
All right,
clean up a legendary.
All right, we'll see how it goes. We'll do 409 next.
But he has 71 to choose through, so if we go through all of them, it probably would take.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. That's
Yeah,
a heck of a
uh,
collection.
That was the first way.
Was popping.
Jumping in. How'd you giveaway go?
It's good. Some crazy people got it. They're crazy because they're here in this channel, you know.
Is it still loading for you, Kagi? When you sent? Mine says waiting on blockchain confirmation. It's just like twirling.
Yeah, you gotta look at the Explorer and see where's that.
Oneath, gotcha.
Yeah.
Still, between 2 and 7 minutes, this Gas Tracker says. Holy crap, man.
Yeah, it was pretty quick, dude.
Oh my god. I'm used to BSC, boy. That B&B chain flies.
Yeah, but that's centralized.
Yeah, well, hey, centralized is cheap though right now. I'm
No, I agree with you.
I'll pay up this if my bank centralized. I've been dealing with them for years, and even though they don't do crypto, I mean, you know, I love the decentralized movement too, but paying $50 a transaction, I don't care how decentralized it is.
Well, long term you should care because
yes, long term I do care. That's one of the reasons I'm in crypto in the first place. Yeah,
exactly. Because if not, then we're just gonna fall back into the same crap, and then we're just gonna give away the power again, you know.
Yep.
So this is the moment. Like, of course, I'm in BNB as well. I have a bunch of money there. I'm just playing around with BNB and buying stuff and farming and whatever the hell, right?
Yeah.
And I agree with you. It's way better.
But I coded a token on Binance Smart Chain because of the fees, so the community can just get crazy with it without having to worry about it. It's a quarter a transaction. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wax
Yeah,
is cheap too.
another legendary just popped up. 245.
Nice.
I'm
All
just
right.
getting common out here. I'm getting Scamera.
Check out 123.
You got a time mage with a pug hat and a rose? I didn't even look at the stats on mine.
Let's go! Doge to the moon!
Wow. Number
Let's
123,
go.
legendary. Damn.
I'm selling right now. Yo, who's buying? I'm selling a legendary right now.
Is that yours? The 2023?
No, mine is 738. Like number 738. Let's go, baby. We got a little doji with a little doji look.
You gotta get a.
Yeah, and that
Fox used to tell him how rare these are, right? Does he have them yet or no?
738. I mean, that the levels on that are good on everything: armor, intelligence, luck, movement.
Wait. There's more to it. Okay, wait. You're talking to me dirty right now. Oh,
yeah, if you're on your OpenSea, you can just scroll down and then see the levels for each of them as well. So that's like the next phase of it. So it's not just the
that's
rarity.
a $20,000 Axie. Come on, let's be honest. I mean, Voxie. Voxie, Axie. My bad. Yeah.
But you're getting a 2x too. So I mean, there's not even just the levels and the rarity. I mean, you're getting 2x on your voxel tokens every week too.
Let's go.
Oh,
man.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm loving this community, you know. When I entered the community, I saw the vibes in this community, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? This is fucking popping!" It was a party, dude. I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm in." That's funny because I bought before knowing about the community, and then the community's fire. That's like the best case scenario.
Yeah, we got very fortunate, I think, to have a bunch of really good people in there, and the mods are. I mean, Ryan's one of our mods.
Thank you, Andy.
Too, and,
Thank you, homie.
You know, the mods are great. They're super engaging. You know, one of the first things that you see usually is the bot will come up and say somebody's joined the Voxie family or whatever like that, and there'll be 2 or 3 people immediately like, hey, welcome, let us know if you need anything, that type of thing. And I'm in a lot of Discords, and you don't see that everywhere, honestly. It's pretty cool. It's definitely one of the things that I feel very fortunate about.
Yeah, we have our own bot creator too, Art Vandalay. That's one of the moderators. He's constantly adding. You'll see that if you're in Discord chat, and you'll say like how to buy something. A triggered reply will come up. So if the mods are busy, no one's ever left like their question hanging. So they can always figure out kind of where to look for things, or how to buy something, or how to set up a MetaMask. There's lots of videos everywhere. It's a super connected community that's just helping each other out along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the main things is to not police people unless, like, if they're being racist or discrimination, like, okay, that's fucking bullshit. Whatever, you take those people out. But everything else, like, look, if I come in and I do caps for a few messages, like, bro, fuck it, like, just let it be, let people party, that's how it should be. Unless it's kind of like super annoying, like every single message for like 2 minutes every single time just being annoying. But like, I feel like a lot of Discords, they miss that opportunity of trolling, like the trolling opportunity, like people come in trolling, oh, you can't do that here, you gotta take this conversation to this segment. Like, come on, like, get the hell out of here, let's just have fun, dude.
Yep.
So I feel like Voxie's has nailed that, like people are just straight up trolling all the time there, and I love that shit. It's my vibe.
I just pulled a epic zombie.
Nice. Y'all ready for one more, guys? Let's do another giveaway.
How many have you opened, Z?
I only opened 2, and I sent one, and now I'm about to send a second one.
Okay. I wish I could see him from the outside.
Yeah, me too.
OpenSea will adjust that overnight. When you're doing this, they'll do a refresh of like the whole site itself, or like the whole collection. So you should see that like later tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Bro, these are cute as hell, man.
Yeah, I don't think people realized it was going to be an MP4 clip. Most of the time, I think they were just going to think it's just going to be a 2D static character. So when you're clicking on it, you can see it, do its little action or emote when you're looking at it.
I wonder if the emote, are they all the same, or do they have like rarity in emotes?
I actually don't know the answer to that one. Is it show up in the rarity? Let me check the properties.
I'm sure people are gonna meta that too. Oh,
emote is a property. There's gonna be rare. So that's the one thing that Voxieverse is working on right now, is putting together a rarity, like, kind of cheat sheet chart for everybody, so they can look at because right now you're just looking at the properties. You don't see which properties are more rare. You just see them, like the combination of all of them together equates to like legendary or epic, all of them combined. But each individual one doesn't have the percentage yet, but that'll be something that'll be updated.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ended up with a Doge hat? What is this? Pug hat. Oh, one of you guys got that earlier, right? Whew. I got a class called a Squire. It says 0.04% have this trait.
Wow. That is pretty unique.
But it's listed as a common, so I'll have to.
So it's got a rare attribute.
Yeah. I'll tell you the numbers. 401. But that's the first one I've seen where it has the percentage of the trait on it. I don't know if he's just updating that, or if it's just because it's so rare or whatever. But I haven't seen that before. That's super interesting. Let me see if there's any others out yet. I'll click the trait.
Yeah, the one thing that will be helpful to review it going on is, like, when you're searching for a collection, you can kind of filter by the traits, because so many are not their metadata hasn't been updated. Those percentages might be off, and when you click on them, it won't pull in everything that like has a specific property, whether it's an emote or a squire or something. So that should be updated. That's something with OpenSea that they don't refresh it in real time.
Let me see if any have gotten sold on the aftermarket yet.
Let's see. Twitch said the guy the giveaway that I sent earlier says I need to find the connect button on your site. What? Please
maybe you're talking about OpenSea. Maybe you're talking about OpenSea.
Maybe OpenSea is what you're talking about. OpenSea.io.
Yeah, so like if on your screen, Z right now, it's like up in the top right where you see that blue kind of circle.
Yeah.
That's your profile.
Right over here. Twitch.
Yeah. So yeah, usually when you log in, if you don't have the MetaMask like plugin, which I know you do here,
right.
If you don't have that, it won't pop up. So they would need to, download that plugin to make it easy, and then it should just pop up asking for them to log in.
And they also need to be on Ethereum mainnet instead of any other chain for the wallet.
Exactly. Yep.
Because if like I try to log in, but my wallet is synced to Binance Smart Chain, it's not going to show me anything here.
Same thing if you're using like the Matic site as well. That's the one thing just to remember. There are two different OpenSeas. Nothing's really on the Matic one yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, chat. Just another minute, and then we'll close the giveaway and draw. I love my little mage. I'm so glad I got a mage, man. So I got a mage and an archer. So all I need is a tank now, yo.
Yeah, look at that knight.
Yeah, I was gonna say outside of the knight, I haven't really seen a lot of the. I haven't really seen like a barbarian or anything like that. I actually don't know what the classes are. Like all of them.
Yeah, there's a lot to remember for sure. The knight, if I remember correctly, the knight has the strongest like attack, if it has a weapon with it, that should increase the attack property or level.
I gotta check it. I don't remember off the top of my head what my knight has.
Okay, it looks like my first giveaway actually worked because it's gone now. Perfect. So that worked.
Yeah, you can also tell if you go to your profile where that blue circle was and you click on that. Actually, you're in your profile right now. So if you just click on activity, that would show you that you transferred it. Sorry, in the top left side next to the word your wallet.
Activity. Yeah, there we go.
Left side. If you click that, that'll show you like your transfer.
Very cool. I'm not familiar with
OpenSea. I got it. Grabbed an egg. Unhatched. What is this? Unhatched green egg.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many pets yet, so that's kind of the unknown right now that hasn't really been revealed yet. Is like the utility of the pet, whether it's the egg, if there's a dog, cat, kind of understanding how that little companion is gonna help you in the game. That hasn't been revealed yet, so that's kind of the next thing that might be on the next Medium article.
You have a black mage with 9 out of 10 strength. He's swole with a knight sword. Maybe he'll be able to like enchant it with fire or something. All right, giveaway's closing, you guys.
Yeah, I actually don't even see one of the choices on the left. I don't see for like pet as a choice, so maybe no one's pulled one yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet either, so it might just not be out yet.
Giveaway draw, and Kikaru wins the Voxie. Kikaru, I will message you.
Trying to see if anybody's shown I'm just jumping through the chat to see if anybody's shown a pet yet.
Yeah, the other legendary I found was 245. But yeah, I haven't seen any pets yet.
What I think KG said he pulled one as well.
A legendary?
Yeah.
I have to make sure. You know, Keruru, there's two of you in Twitch. I had to find the right person. My luck has sure run out. Having won the you did the Alien Worlds giveaway and the Zulian giveaway. Yeah, I'm not the luckiest person when it comes to giveaways either, y'all. I saw some people the other day. I was opening up some packs for a collect social, and I don't know, I forgot how many packs I opened up, and I got just like terrible luck. And some people will open it up like one pack and finding the NFTs in it, and so I was like, oh man, I was FOMOing so bad. I was like, no, I ain't buying no more. I'm done. Kikaru, I just sent you a DM. Please respond, or I'm gonna have to redraw. I saw you saying thank you in chat. I just need you to respond to the DM that I sent you with your wallet address. Am I messaging the wrong? You only see chat from Mubot. Do you not see the whisper that I sent you? I did. No, just Mubot. Why don't you send me a DM? Try that. Oh, there it is. So you might have your privacy set to where it doesn't work. Harem, thank you for the 71 months. Holy crap. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, cool. Kira, I got you. I got you now. Gift transfer. On its way. Yes. $16 gas fee. That's easy. We'll take it.
Yeah, we all got super spoiled with that gas being under like 30 Gwei for a few days.
Oh, can you imagine what it's going to be like when 2.0 rolls out?
I already feel bad that I was buying stuff at 500 on like drops to try to snag some stuff, and like 2 weeks later it's 30.
Right. I'm gonna miss mining it, man, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen for the evolution of the token. Sweet, transaction succeeded. That was a fast transaction too.
Oh, I got a flying one.
Flying? Oh, like the
Yeah,
Hawk Knights?
So. Yeah, so that's the secret one that wasn't revealed prior to this. So there's a few classes that the community might not know about. You just spotted one of them.
I want it.
$3.95. You want to take a look at it?
What's with the night stream, Tayo? Since it's a special event, we kind of doing digital unboxings.
And it has a companion.
Wow. What's the rarity on it?
It's just listed as a rare.
Okay.
But it's one of those.
I think that has to do with the amount of properties. So there's only 13. I've seen some with like 18 or 19.
Raijin,
so I think it's a combination of all of those.
Indieto, thank you for the bits.
I gotcha.
Hi. I'm back.
Hello, welcome
My
back.
bad.
Welcome back.
My bad. I'm here opening. I got an epic. Have you guys gotten any legendaries, epics, like cool stuff?
Yeah, there's been a few. I think we've spotted like 3 or 4 legendaries so far.
What about
Yeah.
you? Do you guys have yourselves?
Yep. Yeah, I picked up a legendary so far. Just
Actually
one.
rigged. Actually, you guys are rigged.
I've got a few in my list. Though. I've got a number of them, and I don't have like just a couple.
So if you
Damn.
were looking at that 395, we were just looking at that was flying with the Hawk Knight class. You'll see companion is listed on there, but it's like it says unhatched, so you won't know what's in there yet. And Voxy just passed us a little note in the background that this is something TBD. So you may not know what's in there, and I have a feeling that that will have an impact in the gameplay as well. So you should just, if you're selling something and it has an egg in it, it might hatch after you've already sent it. So just keep that in mind as well.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Hey Ryan, do you take a look at the? I don't know if this is real or not. 1 second.
Is it that good?
No.
I don't even know if this is real. It's so great.
Take a look at. It's not mine. Take a look at 710 and who owns it. I don't know if that's real.
Oh, Drew Holiday
Good night,
from
bad
the Milwaukee
lad.
Bucks.
Good night,
Yeah,
bud.
that can't be real, right?
I mean, it's a picture. I don't know. This person owns a ton of the Ether name service.
If he's spending a bunch of cash, then it probably is.
Yeah, I mean, it
Just
has
look at-
19 plus
we
names.
got to tweet at him.
He's got 33 Voxy.
Send him an email.
He doesn't have any punks though. That's like one of the giveaways. If it's I feel like every celebrity that gets into NFTs has at least one punk.
Oh yeah.
And I don't see any
I
punks.
want 710 though, so I am definitely going to be trying to DM this guy because I definitely want it. Yeah, they sold it for half an ETH too. 710. So it looks like in the.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, because I think it's the only ghost I've seen so far.
Yeah, but that was
It's
2
like-
days ago, so that guy is definitely kicking himself for selling that.
I saw someone else sell one for it was like 0.03. That ended up being an epic, I believe.
That's what I don't understand. You're so early in the project, and each one of these things, I feel like you're going to see a lot of people holding
y'all in
just because of
Pacific.
the voxel token. I feel a lot of people that are in the community right now are very excited for the gaming side of this, which is not going to be due for until later this year. So then, the value is really holding it. And if you have some multipliers in there, you're going to have a bunch of tokens that you'll be able to use in game to upgrade some of your voxies, grab some weapons, get some armor.
Which
I'm not sure.
which of the rarity levels get the multipliers?
So commons get 1.0,
Mhm.
and then let me just get back to it so I know. I know legendary gets 2.0. So let's see. Let me get back to it. Common is 1 time, so that's like your base. Uncommon is 1.25.
Okay.
Epic is 1.5, and then legendary is 2.
Very cool.
I'm guessing rare is in there. I think epic and rare might be the same amount. I don't see that listed in there in his recent announcement. So I'm sure it's another base in there. Rare would be below epic, I believe, in terms of the rarity. So maybe that's another like 1.4 or 1.3 or something that's in there. But yeah, I mean that's going to help you if you have multiple voxies and you have a couple legendaries or an epic or something, you're definitely going to get a ton of extra voxel tokens to help you.
That's awesome. Yeah, Mex, you were asking if this is Bitcoin stuff. It is. It's not Bitcoin itself, but it's crypto related.
710.
Yeah, that's where like the play to earn comes into it, right? You're getting a token that's going to be used as like a currency within the game. So if you're acquiring all these tokens, it'll be similar to having like sand in Sandbox, right? You need sand to make transactions, and sand will be able to be traded, and will have like a fiat currency translation if you're earning a lot of them over time.
And you're technically, just by holding boxes, you're mining it.
Exactly. Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
And it's a weekly mine too, so it's not, you can see immediate returns on it, so it's not
Right.
something you have to wait months to get.
Yeah, I'm excited for the project, man. I really am.
Yeah, it's still so much work, but it's it's definitely feels like it's really starting to come together. So
all good
I'm
things
excited
are,
too.
man. It's gonna be cool seeing it too, and I'm looking forward to keeping up with the project and watching the updates roll out. Some of my bigger moments in success have been just being part of new events in games that people are enjoying. You know, they want to see the new features and stuff that come out, and I'm the same way. You know, ever since I was a kid, looking through the magazines of Nintendo Power and the new games coming out, everybody loves new, right? So in development, you get that all the time. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's a big thing that we're thinking about as far as like how to keep things kind of like engaging and fun, just like what KG was talking about with the Discord, like how to keep people like excited about the project, because it's going to be a little while, right? We're going to have the reveal, and then there's going to be a little while until the game plays out. So just trying to keep things spicy for them. But I did want to ask you, like, I guess, like, what do you see as, while we're kind of chatting, what do you see as like the barriers for crypto games or NFT games? Like it to me, like, it's like, if I look at like some of your Minecraft videos, which I think that's how I ended up getting connected to you, is I thought they were hilarious, some of your live stream Minecraft games or streaming, and like I just don't understand why these bigger development shops don't just like start to use this strategy. Like, imagine if you could go and sell that on an open marketplace, similar to how, like, I think Blizzard almost got it right when they had their marketplace for World of Warcraft, but like not really. They didn't do it the way that like made it super engaging from a play to earn standpoint.
Paco, thanks for the 38.
So
brother.
I'm just curious as to like what you would like, what do you see as some of the things that are not why they're not doing it in the mainstream, and how you think it's going to change potentially?
For developers, I don't know if they do a good job presenting value on games in general, whether that be through the actual presentation or just in general from the gameplay standpoint, and trying to appeal to what people might want. 'Cause you don't necessarily know, especially if you're a pioneer and you're trying to do something different. I can tell you from a creator standpoint that that's not always easy to do, but you start to learn as a consumer of whatever you're excited about, what you look for in things. And I think developers have a big disconnect with gamers. I feel like there's a lot of I don't know what to show, so I'm just going to show whatever the industry standard is. And the market is so saturated in gaming, period. You don't necessarily, as a consumer, you don't necessarily know what's going to be good. Everything has an Unreal Engine cinematic trailer that's put forth, and that's what you get. I think community involvement, like you guys are doing right now, is a big part of what sells the success of a game. And I think if more developers, especially AAA studios, got and gave value to the people that were ultimately interested in their product, it would be good. For blockchain, it's weird because half the world doesn't know what blockchain is. Most gamers are probably thinking that a portion of the young audience is probably thinking, oh, Bitcoin, that's what those old people invest in. For a long time, I had the same mentality. I didn't know what crypto was. I thought it was just something that was I thought it was we. I thought it was like the stock market, except something I didn't understand. I thought it was like trading fiat, which it is, but currency trading to me was something that only happened at an international level, because why would you want to trade the US dollar for anything unless you were going to travel? That was always my mentality. I just never knew. And when I started getting a little bit further into it, I started seeing how things worked, and it was easier for me to perceive the value of different projects. And I still don't know what I want, but it's easier to get hype about it now. And I think there's a level of understanding that needs to be broken through to get gamers to be truly interested in the blockchain side of games. So if there's a way for developers or marketers to turn that into something real digestible that can just be given to anybody, and they can see the value without getting into the complexity of blockchain, but see that it does have it. Like if you tell a Minecrafter, if you give me a diamond, I'll give you $1. Go mine diamonds, right? You don't need to know about the tokenomics of a project or whether things are going to happen. This guy's going to go to town. He's going to build 10 pickaxes, and he's going to dive in a cave, regardless of the danger, because that's what he wants. And I think a good portion of what got me interested in blockchain gaming itself was the first time I earned real money in a game that was sanctioned by the game. See, I've earned money before in games that weren't sanctioned by the games. I used to sell rares in Ultima Online on the black market, you know? I used to buy gold from Chinese gold farms so that I can buy these rare items in game. And Ultima Online didn't want any of that happening. They didn't want no real world market, you know, because they weren't taxing it. But that was before all this blockchain stuff came through. So I think that's I know I just said a lot. That's a lot of thinking, but that's kind of what I think. I think if you can make it to where people want to experience what you're trying to show them, I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Sorry, go ahead.
No. If you were gonna say something else, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no. All you. I want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys asked a question, but from what I heard, making things easy, I kind of disagree. You know, I think people should get to know. I think gamers need to understand the tokenomics, and they need to understand economy, and they need to understand the ins and outs of all of this. That's what brings accountability to all of this. If not, then there's no point of being here in the blockchain. If a gamer can't go into Etherscan and check out a transaction and understand that he actually got the transaction a few minutes ago, and it was sent from this wallet, and the NFT originated from X wallet, then we have a problem, because then developers can't get away. Like, developers are trying to do bad, right? Like, bad actors can get away with these things. I do agree that it needs to be easier within the blockchain world. Like, there is applications like Etherscan that you can see like transaction in an easier, more digestible way, where it's not that techy. And I do think I think things should get better within the crypto world, but we shouldn't just dismiss everything else that backs it up, because then we have that problem where there's no accountability, because gamers now are kind of like lost, right? So I don't know. That's where I see it, and I think there's so much value here that once people understand there's value, they'll do anything to understand how to install a MetaMask, how to keep their wallet safe. And we have seen it. 1 year ago, it wasn't like this. 2 years ago, it wasn't like this. And over time, people are just coming in little by little. And I don't know. That's how I see it anyway. And I feel like a lot of people in crypto do see it the same way. It's like, yo, there's value here. If you want to get in, then get to know how it works. And that's it, period, you know? Yeah. I don't know if you guys agree with that or no.
No, I think it's you're gonna have both sides of it. Honestly, is what I'm seeing. Is if you get something mainstream, there's always gonna be people that just like join in and start playing and don't really understand how it works. And then you're gonna have a percentage of those people who really understand how to take advantage of the play to earn and things like that, and maximize how much crypto they can make, right, in that type of situation. So I definitely think there's both sides to it, and I think a good game really needs both people. People who just want to play and not really care all that much about how much money they can make, just enough to make some money so they can keep playing or getting new cool items and stuff like that. And then there's gonna be people that take advantage of everything it has to offer, and there's a place for both types of personalities in the best games, in my opinion. So yeah, I definitely think you guys have really good points of view on that. I am interested in like overall seeing where this goes, right? So I had two quotes that are interesting that I read the other day. One was I can't remember who the hedge fund manager was, but he's one that's more crypto friendly, and he was actually talking about virtual land and the metaverses. The sandboxes, DCL. Who am I missing? Solarium.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, it might have been Cuban. It might have been somebody else, but probably Cuban. And he was talking about it, and the quote he had that stuck with me is he said something effective. Buying virtual land now is like buying land in New York City in the 1700s. And if you're familiar with that at all, that land has grown exponentially, right? Like it's gone from, very small sums of money to, things on Manhattan, in Manhattan, downtown Manhattan are worth 100 million, right? Or more, 500 million in some spots. So it's just kind of one of those things that I think we're at, like, it feels to me like from an NFT and from a gaming perspective, we're at like 2012 or 13 Bitcoin, right? And I wasn't in crypto back then. I started in 2017, but like it has that type of feel where like people are just barely starting to figure out utility, you know what I mean, and how that will actually work. So I'm super excited about this space, and it's cool to be with people who are very much at the forefront of it as well.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I agree with you. I actually agree with Z too. I think there needs to be a bridge, yeah, between like you get into the game, it's easy to play. You forget that it's blockchain, but there has to be a wall at some point where you're like, okay, I have a blockchain item. What the hell do I do with this? Now let me go learn.
Oh, sure.
Right? And I think Lost Relics does that very well, which is a gaming engine. And basically you can play the game for free. There's virtual items within the game like any other RPG. Chilling, you play, blah blah blah, and then there's a point where you get this blockchain rare item. You could use it in game, and then people will tell you, oh my god, you got something super rare, you could sell it for like $10,000 or 15. I sold one the other day for 8,000, but that one I bought, but somebody got it in the game, so I bought it for like 1,500, and then I sold it for 8K. I think
That's
it was
the way to do it. Flip it, baby.
So I flipped it there, but the person that actually got it originally could have been like any gamer, right? So that gamer made money there for getting that rare drop. So,
and I'm with you, Kagi. I kind of meant like for the blockchain level. I totally agree, because I did the same thing, right? I aped into it because of the fun factor, and then I started falling in love with the blockchain side of it. And I think just to give it to you, like on a gaming level outside of blockchain, most people start off casually with a game. There's a few hardcore players that know that they're going to go all in and they're going to stream this thing 60 hours a week, and they're going to become the best, the best player in the game, or they're going to rank up, or they're going to rush ending, or whatever the case may be. But there's a good portion of players that they kind of just want to feel it out, and there's a lot of concerned players about worrying about whether or not it's going to cost too much to either buy the game based on how many hours they're going to get of value. And I think that being able to appeal to all of those different sections of audience is ultimately where developers have a challenge ahead of them, because it's hard to please everybody. You can't please everybody, but you have to serve it in a way that makes it appetizing for the majority of people. I think that's one of the biggest challenges that the industry faces. It's just not knowing,
Yeah, I just think the economy part, it's at the end of the day, there's no blueprint right now, but if you want to have a nice economy, I think you got to talk to people that don't know a lot about economy. I think that's the best way to go about it, especially for like voxels. I think we're at a point right now where it's better to take our time, right? If you don't have if the developer doesn't have it like set in stone what he wants to do, take the time. I'll wait. I don't care waiting 2 more months, 3 more months. I don't care. I'm all for waiting for something to be good, right? So if he has to talk to a few people that are like pro in economy and stuff like that and can bring some value into the token, I'm down for that. I'm just saying, and I feel like everybody would be down to wait for something that is um that is good.
Night
It's a
Harem, I
good
love your face,
tokenomics,
brother.
and, that it serves the game, serves the player,
Thank you,
serves
man.
the developer,
Thank you
serves
for all.
everybody.
Thank you for all them dang
I
months,
don't know.
brother.
I don't know if you guys feel
I'll
the
see you
same
next
way,
time,
but
man.
I'm used to waiting here, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the communities? I know you guys got a lot of streamers going. Do any of them have any questions that they want to ask while we're here?
Yeah, Voxie needs a Telegram. I disagree, but yes, somebody said that.
We're working on a bunch of social stuff. We need to get a YouTube that's dedicated to Voxies. He's got his developer one right now.
Oh, nice one, Melina.
We need to get an Instagram
Cool.
going. So yeah, those are all at the top of the list of things that Ryan and I are, after the reveal, planning to tackle.
You guys are cool as fuck, man. Ryan and what's
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
you
of
guys
Telegram
are
either, but
super
a
cool,
lot of
man.
people like it. It's
I feel like
popular.
you guys are like, I don't know, you guys are like hardcore gamers at heart or something, and you guys know a lot about gaming from what I can tell.
Noodle
I don't know.
probably
Am I
maybe
wrong?
checking out.
No, RPG is after my heart. I
Alien
love
Worlds is
RPG.
probably
So
the
that's what
easiest to
sucked
start
me
in.
Yep, that's what
Okay.
got me. That's what got me too. I started back in as a teen playing Final Fantasies, right? And Final Fantasy X was the one that really
Alien
pushed
Worlds
me over.
is what really got
and
me
ever since
started.
then, Dragon
That's when I
Age,
started to understand
Origin,
stuff.
what else? I'm missing some off the top of my head now, but all of those other
I've
ones.
done some
really
videos
what
recently.
I've
If you
been
look
always
at
gravitated
the
towards,
video
but
of Alien
I've always
Worlds
missed
that I
the
did, I'm earning
I think
$20 a day.
you guys were talking about earlier, like sinking 100 hours
It's
into
not-
a game, and then you finish the game and it's a great story, or
They
it's
don't
a great,
have enough.
you get
They
through
don't
all
have
the
enough
achievements or the
information in it
bosses
to-
or whatever,
to-
and then
to
you kind
get
of like
all
leave
the
it.
way started,
Like
but
that's where I really
there's a
started
good little
to
bit of
think
info
about
in
like
there.
how's there better. There's got to be a better way, to do gaming, and so this kind of all worked out because it's kind of a project that I feel very close to, from a passion standpoint.
Okay, I'm leaving the questions. Sorry to. Okay, I'm putting the questions here. What does okay? Put it in the chat, in the Discord chat. All right. So the developer said, "Do you need 3 Voxies to play the game?" No. What does the egg do? He's about to answer.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can
so-
answer that.
Yeah, so
Go
the
ahead, Ryan.
egg will have. Yeah, I was gonna say that's something that's coming up. That Voxies is a little sneak preview. The companions are what's in the egg, so that will be hatching at some point in the near future. So that's an attribute that you see currently with your Voxy, and if it has a pet companion, it'll be hatching at some point in the near future. So to keep
Will it
a
have
lookout
use
for that.
case?
Yes.
Within the okay. Interesting.
So that's one thing that's like it's when you're looking at properties, it'll just change from
Good
the
night,
unhatched
Trix.
egg
Thank you.
to whatever the companion is. And there's been some teasers within the Discord that Voxies and others have found that, some of them we've seen is like a cat or some other things that you'll be seeing in the future. I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what we've seen versus what is public.
Come on, leak it, dude. Boring.
Are the eggs going to be like Pokemon eggs where you have to walk around the block a number of times to actually have it hatch? Because I don't think gamers are going to like that.
No, it'll be an event. It'll be another event similar to this where they should be all hatching. I will leave it at that, and we'll have more in the Discord going
Well,
forward.
I do have a question, like something that I really, really want. It's like an RPG, but like a hack and slash, real time. That would be. I never seen anything like with this type of look that you can actually like go into a dungeon and hack and slash. I don't know if that's something that maybe the dev is thinking about. I know right now it's turn-based and it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. It's dynamic. I never played Final Fantasy, but this is pretty dynamic in my opinion. You could like take steps. It's strategic, but at the end of the day, turn-based is kind of like it's a sleeper when it comes to streaming. So I think content is very important. I think games need to be built around content if you want them to blow up in the long term. I don't know if that's something that might come in the future.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen some of the preview clips for the gameplay battles themselves. There is some melee kind of hacking in there with guys with swords. It is still turn-based. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the one thing that's great about this is we're at such an early stage that developers can, take these suggestions and potentially encompass them in the game going forward.
Yep. Okay, let me see if somebody else asks. Do I gotta breed my Voxie? I don't think
On the
so.
fly.
Yeah.
Oh, we got breeding?
We haven't. I don't think that is in the first phase of the game, but it's something we can, if there's demand for it, I'm sure we can talk to it down
Breeding
the road.
is super cool.
I had a few things written down prior to the stream too. Somebody had mentioned something like what we would want in the game, and I started thinking about things that I thought were cool in similar type RPGs. Like the Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff. And I was thinking, in Ogre Battle a long time ago, there was buried treasure that you could find just by exploring the map, and random encounters that you could get into that I thought would be kind of cool to see that, and maybe even the chance to recruit that. I don't know if being able to generate a Voxie from finding one on the map would be something that would be feasible for NFTs, but I just remember that being one of the aspects in the game that I thought were really, really neat. Y'all already mentioned stuff about certain classes that were there. I'm going to mention Ogre Battle again. They had these items that you can get by doing specific things within the game that you can use to kind of upgrade your creatures to different things. So the ability for a knight to turn into a vampire, for instance, by getting bitten by a vampire in a battle was one of the things that was really, really cool. It was just an interaction that happened, and the first time it happened to you without reading a wiki or going through anything, you didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden you had a different unit or whatever, and it was just kind of cool to see,
Yeah, I was gonna say your first point about kind of searching for buried treasure. So that exists now with the voxel tokens. You'll be able to earn some of that within the game, whether it's from, just exploring and interacting with different characters. You can earn voxel tokens from within the game from exploration and other kind of actions and events that would happen in the game.
Later, Izzy. Cool.
So that's where the play to earn kind of comes into it, where based off how you're doing the game, you can earn some of the tokens, which then, you could purchase and upgrade weapons from the marketplace.
Yeah, that's where it needs to be. It needs to have like that utility where like the people that are farming can actually play to earn, and then the people that don't necessarily want to farm, they can do something with the token. And then that's basically how the Axie Infinity economy works in terms of the SLP. The reason SLP has a value is because you got people farming the SLP within the game, and then you got people like me that like breeding a lot. So I buy the SLP from those people, I make Axies, and then I sell it back to the people that play PvP because I'm breeding. And not necessarily the people that play PvP want to breed, they like to play. So that's where like you see that play to earn that goes full circle, right? Somebody farms, I buy it from them, I breed, I make a little Axie. It's a good Axie, I sell it to somebody else, and then that person uses it to either breed more or to play PvP. So
yeah, we'll have to take some of these suggestions we want to take back to Voxie
and then the burning mechanic is very important too.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. So the minting mechanic of Axie Infinity in terms of the SLP is that when you play and you earn that SLP, that token gets minted, right? And then the burning mechanic is when you breed Axies, right? So the minting in the SLP is always higher than people burning. That's the idea. You want to have more supply than people burning the supply, so that the SLP stays at a low level, right? So that people can actually breed cheap, but that at the same time people can actually earn from selling the SLP. So you want to have that balance. So there is a balance there, and it's not an easy task to do that. But another way to do it is actually you earn, let's say, voxels. Then whoever uses the voxels um, within the game to either upgrade, to craft something or whatever, then that voxel goes back into the pool, into like the drop pool, right? It never burns, but it goes back into the drop pool. That's another idea. I think Lost Relics has that kind of idea where like resources, you use it to complete bounties, and then those resources go back to the drop pool. And the reason they have a value in the market is because I want to complete my bounty, so I would buy that resource from somebody else that doesn't want to use it. Then I use it in a bounty, and then it goes back into the dungeons, and then somebody else can pick it up, either sell it or use it in a bounty. And the bounty actually gives you like other weapons that you can sell it in the market and stuff like that. So there's a few like things that you could combine, look at. It's not that easy though, I'll tell you that much. I think it needs research for sure.
I just posted some stuff in Discord that I was thinking about prior to stream that I had jotted down, you guys, and it's not anything. It was just my rambling of thoughts, speculating about what the game might include or whatever. If you guys just want to take a look at that and comment on any of it.
Where are we looking?
Discord.
Discord chat.
Okay. Discord chat. Okay, one sec. Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste it, throw it in a Google Doc, and then want to definitely ask you guys about it some more later off stream. Cool. Where am I looking here?
Just last post in our chat.
Oh, in our chat. Okay,
Yeah.
So I was looking in the Voxie's chat.
Oh,
Like...
no, I didn't post in there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first one there with the soundtrack, yeah, for sure. I think that's something that we're looking into of how we want to, set that up. There's been obviously some sounds that you've heard from some of the clips, but I think that's definitely open for, adding things to it for sure.
Hopefully this isn't a spoiler or a leak that I'm dropping, but Voxie's is actually actively working with a composer already.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So I haven't heard any of it yet. I haven't heard any of it yet. I don't know who it is. It's probably
Come on.
Just wait for Kyle to drop it. Kyle's gonna drop it like tomorrow with
one of the mods. Kyle will probably drop who it is. I honestly don't know who it is. I just know he's working on it. One of the big things that we've talked a lot about, and Voxie's has talked a lot about, is making sure that we get everything right, and ownership and all of that. One of the reasons why and I just want to call this out publicly, is one of the reasons why he didn't initially put out the pre-alpha stuff, even though it's fire, like in my opinion it's crazy good, was because part of it he's using temporary images, right? And so he had to put a watermark over those because we don't want anybody having any ownership issues or whatever. So that's why it's like pre-alpha. The game is pre-alpha. Those were leaked. They weren't even supposed to come out because I think actually one of the images is from Final Fantasy Tactics originally. It has a watermark over it that says temporary, but we just want to be clear on that's not going to exist in the real game once it's in even alpha stage. It's just temporary thing that's in the videos that are on his page. So that's, again, we just want to be very clear on that publicly, so we don't run into any issues with that will remain nameless. If you're familiar with it, you guys are familiar with that.
Placeholder assets are pretty common in the industry, but I feel like there's some people that don't understand it. So it's good that you guys are addressing it.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, we clearly marked it, and it's not. I don't think we'll have anything in the formal Voxie's channel that will have that. Once we get the YouTube channel up, that will have that in there. At the very least, it'll have a watermark that calls that out, and we'll call it out in the comments or whatever in the summary.
Gotcha.
But
And that's again one of the things that Voxes is we're really being deliberate about the information that we're releasing, whether it be via Medium article or it's just a post within the Discord, is just being very clear and concise with everything. So we're not, misleading people or promising too much or getting ahead of ourselves because where we are in the game. So like a lot of the other questions you have that you put in the Discord are great questions that will definitely be addressed in future Medium articles. I think one of the things we kind of touched on so far is the token economics of it, and some of the questions kind of relate to that. And I know land is a hot topic with how much of the other metaverses are kind of exploding and thinking about that. And we've seen some communications with Sandbox with the dev, and we've seen it on Twitter and some playfulness with that. So I think because they would be because it's the year of the voxels, really. I mean, everything is blowing up that's voxel related with that edit. So I think all of these are great ideas, and that will be addressed in like future articles and releases once they've kind of been finalized.
Absolutely, I like it. I'm all for waiting, man. I tell the people in my community, like, just gotta be patient, man. Like, fuck that, like this. If you're not patient here, you're not built for this. It's that easy. It's that simple. Honestly.
Yeah, and I think there'll be a lot more people the people that are in the community now are big believers of it and are looking at it as that kind of long-term view. I mean, it just speaks for itself that we've just revealed the first 2,300, and there's only like 30 on OpenSea for the to buy now. So people are looking at it. They don't know, they're waiting to hear back about the token economics and kind of the gameplay and how things are going through. So we're super early in this process. So like once we get closer to the the game release, it'll just explode in terms of interest, whether it's just people playing and just getting more people into the space. So I think we're just like super early right now. So it's just it's a good time to get in and get on the ground floor of things.
Yeah, man. Yo, thank you guys for inviting me. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna call it. I went into this with a little headache, but I always find energy. I don't know how, but
it's that Voxie energy, man.
for sure. No, this was fun. This was absolutely fun. I think that aspect of kind of like that gambling aspect, that's content. That's always gonna be content, no matter how you see it. And it works. It's good content when you open stuff and you don't know what you're gonna get and blah blah blah. That's pretty cool. So I really enjoyed it. And bro, Z, first time collaborating. That's pretty cool. Not gonna be the last one. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's always fun. I was looking forward to meeting you. It's nice being able to do something with you, Kang.
Hell yeah, man. You're always hanging out. My chat, you come here and then. But
I got the NFT, brother. I'm OG now.
You have the NFT?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Of course. I was OG. I've been a fan, man. I've been a fan. I fly low, baby. I don't advertise who I am everywhere. I ain't proud. I'm just a gamer, bro. I just have a YouTube channel.
No. I actually don't mind. At the end of the day, you advertising is like, bro, that's like you having you in the channel with a check mark is like, holy crap, like that's a pleasure to have people like that. It's like, okay, I have some value at least, if some people that have already quote unquote like made it right, like further than me, and they're here and they're like, hey, this guy is providing value, then I'm doing something right. So that speaks good, man.
You are, man.
I like that.
You are.
So
I like what you're doing. You were a big influence on me looking at this from a creative standpoint. So thank you too.
Listen, bro. I hope you get wrecked. I will get wrecked too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I always tell people, yo, don't at me. We're getting all wrecked. Don't worry about it. All right, bro.
All right, baby. Take care.
Hey, yo, Jake, right? Jake?
Yeah.
Jake and Ryan, yo, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Much love, man.
Yeah, appreciate you coming on and streaming.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys around.
Soon.
For sure, man. Bye bye.
I know it's.
And I know we're
no,
way
it's-
past Z's bedtime too, so
I was about to say.
we can defer to you. I know that the Discord chat in the Voxie chat is starting to pick up too.
Have y'all noticed a little lack in energy? I've just been
Yeah.
kind of. I started off with fire, baby, and now I'm like, old man syndrome.
No, you're fading in the background.
It's all good though.
No.
I mean, what part of the are you in Europe? Is that where you're at?
No, I'm in South Louisiana in USA, man. I just
He's just getting up at 4 a.m. man. I'd
yeah,
be tired too.
we start
Oh,
our
yeah,
days
yeah.
up at 4 a.m. My wife works retail and receiving, and she's got to go start when them deliveries start coming into her store. And for me, you know, if I mirror her schedule, it just becomes a lot easier for me to handle, right? Because I get tired when she's tired. And waking up at that time of morning, I can be super productive and I can get a lot done during the week if I focus. But when there's daily distractions and phone calls and deliveries at the door and daughter needs stuff and all that stuff starts detracting from my work. You know how it is when you work at home. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's like trying to
Yeah.
accomplish something with a baby on your lap. It's hard. I don't work on the weekends either because I got a 2-year-old with me, and holy cow, man, he's taking the keyboard out my hand. Like, here's a monster truck. Play with me. You know.
I
So-
can't tell you how many times I've had my son on my lap during a Zoom call or a WebEx call
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
He accidentally typed out a 1-letter email to one of my
Oh,
customers the other day. Yeah.
was it an F?
No, it was a D. He just said a letter D and hit enter, and it was gone. and I was like, oh man.
God. That's good stuff. I've typed a few things in chat before in Discord with just, you know, some face roll type looking stuff from him just sitting on my keyboard or something. It happens. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Jake and Ryan, thank y'all very much for hosting this. It was awesome, man. I came out like a bandit, bro. I got an epic and a rare. I'm good to go. I'm looking
2
forward
for 2.
to using it, man. And we'll see you guys, I guess, on the flip side. Y'all contact me anytime in Discord, man. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure working with y'all.
You want to shout out your own Discord, or your people know where to find that?
Oh, my people absolutely know where to find it. If y'all, I have a command and stuff. And with everybody here, I just want to make a small announcement. This is not Voxie's related specifically, so I didn't want to lead with it. But last week we raised a total of $1,500 towards some fees that we needed for a bot in our Discord, and we will be officially starting to airdrop the community token Zulian this coming week. This week, actually. So it's released, it's done, we did it. We just need to I need to do some more setup for roles because the bot is going to be a little bit different. Before I was transferring stuff from the community token from my wallet to other people's wallet that win contest, and we probably going to have to look at, if people can't pay fees, we'll probably have to look at maybe trading some stuff to get the token in a new wallet, which is the tip.cc wallet. But or I might just run double rolls. If I run double rolls, nobody will have to transfer anything, and it'll just recognize what you want. And we're gonna start giving away the community token and doing a lot of stuff with it. It's gonna be some server access stuff, some channel access stuff with it. It's gonna be voting for different projects, and maybe even some collaborative stuff with and partnerships with other companies and games and even Discords. So if you guys aren't part of the Discord now's the time to join. It's kind of like getting in on a crypto project early. People that hold Zulian will have more power in the Discord. There will be some really, really cool stuff down the pipeline, I promise you. And it's going to be worth money one day. So accumulate it now while it's cheap, while it's free.
You gotta join the Z Squad.
I was gonna say, I'm in that Discord right now. How do I go and get these Z coins?
Well, right now we haven't distributed to anyone yet that hasn't won a contest. So they've all been based on giveaways or competitions and stuff. But what we're starting to do is host events for community games. The first one that we did was a founders event that was for fundraising and in general just fun. And it was in Ark Survival Evolved, where teams of 2 would go to the 3 obelisks on the map and try to extract an artifact and get it back to home base safe. and it was a rush to do it in a certain amount of time, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of pressure. I screamed a lot. It was very, very exciting. It made that old game really, really, really fun to play. So we're gonna be doing more stuff like that, and now that we have access to tip.cc bot, we'll be able to start doing airdrops. So if you're in the chat participating and the chat's going, and I'll be able to start dropping tokens for people, and they'll just be able to pick them up passively and earning just for being active community members.
That's awesome, man. I like what you're building there. I'm gonna be staying close to that. Definitely shoot me a DM on that when that starts really getting rolling. I want to get some Z tokens.
For sure, man. For sure, I will. Yeah, you just have to be active in Discord when I drop them if you're around, and the mods will be dropping them too, because I'm not up when a lot of our people, our friends across the pond are, you know. So we'll figure it out. But
cool. Awesome.
Well,
thanks for
thank you.
making time for us.
Appreciate it.
This was awesome.
Hey,
And,
it was great. Thank y'all.
For anybody watching, I'll probably pop into the Discord phone chat or whatever, the dial-in chat, and pop in on the voice. But appreciate everybody checking out the stream, and feel free to join our Discord and ask questions and get involved in the community. Even if you don't own one yet, even if you don't own a Voxie, it's going to be free to play. So just get involved in the community. We definitely would love to have you.
Cool. You guys heard it. Y'all join the Voxies community as well. I dropped the Discord link a little earlier. Let me find it real quick. There is the Voxies Discord. If you guys are interested in the project from what you've seen today and just want to get to know the team, or just hang out with the folks over there, you go ahead and go join their Discord, and I'm part of it too. Y'all gonna see me around there. I dig a little bit. I stay busy, so I don't chat a lot, but I'll be lurking. I crawl Discords all day looking at stuff, man, because there's a lot of information too. Like, there's a player base that just constantly feeds me for ideas, you know, so I scroll around all the time. At any rate, guys, thank y'all very much. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for a stream. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.